Now we're going to apply all of that to our manuscript, and we're going to start by working through the normal font text. So I'll start with looking at the font, which is this. It normally opens onto this screen. If you click on Advanced, leave the scale at 100%. If you wanted to expand or condense a particular paragraph, this is where you would do it, but for the block text we're going to leave it on normal. Now, kerning, the font designers have gone to a lot of trouble to set up the kerning tables to make the fonts work at various sizes, and Word switches all of that off as a default, so we need to switch it back on. The ligatures, I'm going to use standard and contextual. You may just start with standard, probably best to avoid historical and discretionary apart from on headings maybe and titles possibly. They're the ones where you get all the lines coming off your capital letters, turning them into calligraphy. So, but I'm going with standard and contextual. The number spacing I want proportional, because I'm not going to have numbers in tables where I want them to all line up. If there are any numbers at all, they will be in line with the text, so I want them to flow with the text. And for the same reason, I'm going to choose old style numbering, which is where the number 9 would come below the line, and so the numbers again flow in line with the text. I'm going to click OK, and that, because I'm setting it on the normal font, will apply it to almost every style in the gallery. I'm also going to modify in the paragraph. Because we were dealing with fiction, we want to get rid of this white space after the paragraph, so just take that out, and I want to put the line spacing at exactly 18, which is my next size up font. On indentation, I want first line, but ½ an inch is just too big. Ideally, the indentation will be the same as the height of the leading, which in this case is 18 point. So how do we change points into inches? Well, there are 72 points in an inch, and fortunately for an example, 18 goes into 72 exactly 4 times, so I know that in this case I want to indent by 1/4 of an inch. Moving on to the line and page breaks, I'm going to leave Widow Orphan Control on for now. We'll deal with that in a later lecture, because that's more of a fine-tuning issue. But I want to make sure that the don't hyphenate box isn't ticked, so I do want it to hyphenate. Click OK and OK again, and finally I'm going to turn on justification, and that's the basics of the standard text block in the normal text style sorted out. What I do need to do is go through some of the other text styles and just make sure that those make sense. Like, I don't want a 9 font with 18 leading. I actually want it at 14. Click OK. And the other one in my heading is disappeared because that's set on an 18 point leading with a 29 point font, which I actually want to be on 45, which is 29 times 1.6. Okay, so that's the basics. Any questions, leave them in the course discussion and I will get back to you.